What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Trailer Time. We're back for another trailer review roundup. We're going to do things a little differently today. Instead of our regular 3 trailers, we're just going to talk about 2. But they are 2 very big trailers. We're not slouching here. It's going to be a Marvel-centric episode where we're talking about the final trailer to the Eternals movie and the teaser trailer to Spider-Man No Way Home that literally has broken the internet out of nowhere. It just like... Kevin Feige probably just like, yeah, send it. Like, who cares? Just like give it to them when they least expect it.
Well, it's because of the leak, right?
Yeah, exactly. But we'll get into all of that. I know you guys are dying to hear what we have to say. But before we get into all that good stuff, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You have to before we start talking about the Marvel stuff, before we get to the good stuff. So don't forget to hit that bell icon as well. Thank you for doing that. Let's get right into it. Let's start with the Eternals final trailer. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was a little weird that they called it the final trailer when it's like 3 months before the movie's supposed to be released. So
yeah, are we not getting...
They just getting lazy? Like there's like, this is good enough. But I will say, they've always played everything about the Eternals movie very close to the chest, so maybe it has something to do with that. It looks visually stunning. Oh my god, I can't even begin to explain the visuals that we saw. Were unbelievable. We're getting, I guess, a Marvel's version of Superman. They just got sick and tired of Superman always being, compared to Marvel. So we're getting, Icarus. Talk about star power, too, in this trailer. Like, every single one of the Eternals. Come on.
Fire casting. Kit Harington. We got some Game of Thrones people, some Starks. We got...
Exactly. We got Angelina.
Yeah, Angelina, which is also... I think that was probably the most unexpected person to be in the Marvel universe.
I'm saying the same thing. Like, you never expect Angelina Jolie to be a Marvel character. It's like, all right.
I don't know.
She's a great actress, so I'm all for it. Salma Hayek. Salma Hayek, I'd expect a little more than Angelina, but yeah.
She's actually pretty prominent in like a lot of things that are action based.
Yeah. Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard most recently, obviously.
Yeah.
We got my boy Kumail finally getting a brown superhero, which I love to see. That representation matters. So thank you. Thank you, Marvel. Yeah. Get that minority representation superhero. It's very important. 100%. What excited you most about this trailer? Or what did you not like anything?
What excited me the most about it? I would say I'm really excited about seeing all the different powers together. Mm-hmm. Because this is I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, this is the closest we're gonna get to an Avengers full clash.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, are we ever gonna get? We're never gonna get these strong of people with diverse powers fighting together at the same time. There's the whole team thing, the unity thing. They've been separated. They're coming back together. I'm also just really excited to see what Chloe Zhao does. Like, she knows how to make epic visuals, clearly.
Visionary.
And there's definitely like even better visuals in the movie than they even showed in the trailer. Probably didn't even show all the cool stuff. There were things that she said was going to be like fully epic, and for her to say that, she's probably right.
For sure.
I guess my question is this the transition between the snap being the center of the universe to the multiverse being more prominent? Like, is it this feels like that transition, but I also can't really tell because we're getting a lot of content at the same time right now,
Yeah, I mean, like, so the big thing in this movie, right, based on this trailer, is the emergence, and we don't know what the hell that means.
Yeah.
We obviously know it's snap related because they said after everyone came back, it gave way for the emergence. So it's probably more snap related than it is multiverse related. That's going to be another conversation down the line. So I think this is still like at the end of the snap, and then after this is going to be dive right into the multiverse.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And I mean, like, I do like the tying in of the snap into the emergence. I think that makes sense from like a power perspective.
Exactly, because people ask all the time, like, where were these guys? Why weren't they helping against Thanos? And they kind of explain it in the trailer, so they kind of give you that connection. Even though that explanation is bullshit because Thanos is a deviant. Comic books, he's a deviant. So I'm like, we couldn't help it.
They know him.
Yeah, they know him. So I hope they have an explanation for that in the trailer or in the movie. Because when they said that, like, that pissed me right off. Like, okay, this is clearly a plot hole. And they must have done it on purpose. They must have done it on purpose.
Well, like, again, I am really excited to see all these new powers. You know, they're strong, but my issue is it's kind of hard for me to take them seriously as heroes and to see like any of the like moral characteristics you typically get from superheroes of the MCU when you know like, well, you guys have been asleep for like hella long. Actually, you've been there, like on the crib. Also, how come none got snapped off? Like, aren't they living organisms? Like, I don't understand.
They're like aliens, so who knows? You know, they're probably not human beings. They're probably not made up of like organic matter. As far as you know, again, lots of stuff we don't know about them. Hopefully, the movie explains it.
Yeah, no, I mean, we can talk about this another time, like privately, but I do have some significant issues with. I'm starting to get some issues with the Eternals' entrance into the MCU at this stage. I feel like, honestly, if we got the Eternals earlier, and I know I said this separately, but I'm just saying it now. I feel like the Eternals earlier, now Phase 4 would have made a ton of sense because you would have been like, let's say they showed up at Infinity War, like in Endgame or something, like maybe not have a prominent role, maybe they do something in the background or something like that. But like you'd be like, all right, because what else could be bigger than half the universe is gone?
So like they clearly bothered not to explain that in the final trailer. So I don't know. Again, why call it a final trailer when you know like you're like not really giving enough in a trailer to make it the last one? Like we get the plot. It's all about the emergence, whatever the hell that is, and that, the Celestials and Demons are going to be in it. But we really, again, this could have been a teaser trailer for all intents and purposes. Honestly.
Yeah, it could have been another one. 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Explain to me the Dark Knight, Kit Harington's. Well, because I was kind of expecting to see him pull up with a sword or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like a damsel in distress in the trailer. Like I'm
so he like is dating Cersei, which is Gemma Chan's character.
Got it.
I think when he
what's his name?
Who?
She was dating Icarus.
She's in love with Icarus. So I think half the movie will be this love triangle part 2. So,
I still can't catch a break, bro. Damn.
We're getting some Lost, Jack, Sawyer, and Kate vibes right there. But anyways, so I think he might like gain powers, maybe like either towards the end or like in a after credit scene, because it doesn't really seem like he is gonna play a lot into whatever the Eternals are having to face. Because like, how the hell is he gonna pull out a sword and roll up to a Celestial? Yeah, like what is he gonna cut off his pinky toe?
Well, I don't know, because I feel like from what I remember in the comics, like the sword shares their power or something. It's like it's that strong or something.
Yeah, but like he's not gonna like become like powerful enough to fight a Celestial Deviant right away. But yeah, I think it fails as a trailer in the terms of like you can't call it final and just like give zero information really. It gave like 5% information. Did I think it looked amazing? Absolutely. Did I think it was a good trailer? No.
Right,
and I think they did that on purpose. I think they did it on purpose because they really want everything about this movie to be a total surprise. Not everything, but like a lot of this movie to be a surprise.
I mean, I do think it was a good trailer. Like I've watched it so many times. So
I watched it so many times too, but like again, the whole labeling is. I think I've said that like at least 4 times already. Labeling as a final trailer really pissed me off for some reason. That's the only thing.
That's fair though. That is fair because like we're gonna get another trailer. Like I know we're gonna get another trailer. You know we're gonna get another trailer. They know we're gonna get another trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like it's really hard for movies to put out these trailers right now. Because no one like just with everything getting pushed back for an entire year.
Yeah, that's fair.
They have all this stuff that they cut and have to re-edit. And now they're just like, put that one out there. Fuck it.
Yeah. Remember how many trailers to Free Guy we got? It got delayed like 3 or 4 times. We just kept getting so many goddamn trailers. So I that's fair. That is fair. I'll give you that. Yeah, shout out to Ryan Reynolds. Love that movie. All right. What would you rate this trailer? We're not doing it on Instagram, but we're gonna do it on YouTube. What are you gonna rate this trailer?
3 out of 5. Like
also gonna give it 3 out of 5.
And I hate saying 3 out of 5, but like it's just for what we expect from the movie, from what we've heard, from what we know already about their place in the MCU. This is super subpar because the teaser trailer, you could type in the Eternals and get a 60-minute long Easter egg video on YouTube right now from somebody else that like everything that came in this trailer that we got for the first one. So like,
yeah, that's true. No, 3 out of 5 for me too. Again, same thing. Yeah, it functions as a teaser trailer more than the final trailer. But it doesn't lower my excitement for this movie whatsoever, especially with all the glowing review comments that Kevin Feige has given about Chloe Zhao, about this movie, about the premise and the story and everything, and like star power cast, so it, even though this trailer has failed, it's got a lot going for it in other aspects. So
yeah,
excited for that. All right, let's get into, we really want to rush to the Eternals because this next one, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, broke the goddamn internet. Spider-Man, No Way Home, teaser trailer. This teaser trailer gave more than the Eternals final trailer. This is a long-ass teaser trailer. I saw 3 minutes, like it must be like 30-minute like whatever ad at the end. But no, it went like from beginning to end. I wasn't bored. I didn't feel like it was long or anything. It really worked.
Because there's so much to unpack in.
Oh my
Like I was
God.
trying to take notes for this, bro. Like watching it, and I was like, I don't even know what I would say because there's so much going on. We have an entire multiverse opening up.
Exactly. This is the start of it, technically, if you want to think about it that way.
I don't know about that.
Well, maybe Loki. Loki would probably be the start of the multiverse, I would say.
We'll touch on that later.
That's an undeniable. Fine.
I have a few questions. Well, I don't know if you want to stick, because you're right. I think this. Okay, I'm just gonna go out and say this. I don't know where we're going here when it comes to verse anymore, huh?
Say it.
I just said it. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't, because
that's the point. You shouldn't know. We don't know anything after Loki, and we don't know anything after watching this trailer.
None of them make sense because, okay, what's the starting point? Like, where does it break? Because they were like, oh no, it's Loki with Kang, and like now the multiverse is opening. Oh no, it was WandaVision when she turned into Scarlet Witch, and now she opened it. Now Doctor Strange is opening it. Also, we're supposed to get Multiverse of Madness. Where is it? Like, what? How does that fit in? My man, Doctor Strange in here.
This probably plays into it, bro. I'm saying this probably plays into it. And
doing the same thing at the same time. Like, what is it?
That's true. And if I know one thing about the MCU and the man himself, Kevin Feige, he will somehow tie it all together. Like, for a fact. We asked these questions about Endgame too. Like, how the fuck is all this gonna happen? And look what he did.
Okay, no, you're right, but there was a singular enemy. There was a war that happened. Like there was like a much more like there's only one timeline they could work.
I see what you're saying. There was more direction and focus. Yeah, that's fair.
We have four different pieces of content.
Yeah.
That are multiversal. That means there's like infinite possibilities in each one of those four. So that's 4 infinities. And then we have different. They're all taking place at different. Are they all taking place at the same time?
Exactly.
They're all taking place at different times because Loki and WandaVision start right after Endgame.
Yep.
No Way Home and the Multiverse of Madness starts later.
Yep.
So wait, I thought the multiverse was already open.
Exactly. That's the confusing part. And we won't know until we get all this stuff. But let's get back into the trailer for No Way Home.
That's why I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So question.
Yeah.
Who are you most excited for? Sinister Six or Toby and Andrew?
Ooh, that's so hard. Oh my god, that's so hard. Okay. Here's the thing. So we have seen a Spider-Man team up in Into the Spider-Verse. Obviously it was animated. Obviously it was phenomenal. And seeing a live action Spider-Man trio teaming up I think the world would burn down out of sheer nerd fandom. That would be ultimate. Absolutely ultimate. Probably.
We're gonna get it.
I think seeing Toby and Andrew fighting alongside Tom would really, it would blow my goddamn mind. Absolutely. I might cry.
You know what I'm sorry, I'm just like a pessimist because seeing how excited you are, makes me excited, but then I don't want to be hurt again. So I'm thinking.
What do you mean again? Hurt what?
Here are my rules for this movie. Marvel, Sony, all y'all.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal are listening. Don't worry.
Amy, do not CGI Tobey Maguire. Don't do it. Don't do that. Like, if he looks old as shit, he looks old as shit. Like, we're rolling with it. It's the multiverse. There's multiple timelines. It could be way later.
Yep.
2, do not. They have to be included, just like in Into the Spider-Verse, from the get-go. If y'all gonna do this, I want a lot of it. I want to see them interact. I want it exactly the same way. Don't do the, like, he's fighting the enemies and he's losing, and then at the last second, Tobey comes in and kicks somebody, and Andrew does something, and then, like, that's it. Then they say goodbye. Yeah. Those are my 2 things. Those are the things I'm worried about.
So what if they did this? What if, while he's traveling through the multiverse, he meets them, but they don't, like, stick around for the entire movie, but he meets them, interacts with them from the beginning, and then he's got his own little journey in there, and then when the fight happens, then they come back.
Totally. I'm down for that.
I think that is what's more likely to happen, because I still think they want Tom Holland to be, like, the main Spider-Man you kind of follow, you know?
As he should be. I'll give him that. Like, you know, you said this many times, and I was, like, hesitant at first, but, like, just based off of everything we've seen so far, and this trailer, the excitement, like, the quality, Tom Holland is Spider-Man. Like, he's one. He's the GOAT Spider-Man.
He's GOAT Spider-Man. I think that's undeniable fact right now. I love Tobey, you know, very special place in my heart with Spider-Man 1 and 2, less so Spider-Man 3. But yeah. Alright, let's talk about Sinister Six. So, you know, we're definitely getting Green Goblin. We're definitely getting Doc Ock. It seems like we're definitely getting Electro and Lizard.
Yeah.
And maybe Sandman?
Maybe. I saw a clip that he was.
I think Sandman seems a little more likely than Lizard, because, like, that figure who, like, punches someone.
Lizard was there because if you looked in that scene when he comes out, you can kind of, like, see the Lizard, and then I don't know what I'm doing like this, but and then when he's in that black suit, he has, like, cuts, like, claw marks on him. Yeah,
maybe. Okay, no, you're right. So you don't think we're getting Mysterio again, because he, like, kind of started all this with Far From Home?
No, we can't get Mysterio. He's dead. Well, wait, multiverse.
Oh yeah, he is dead. I totally forgot about that fact that he died. Okay, they even explained it in the trailer. He said
he killed him.
Yeah. That was, okay, no. What about, like, Vulture or Scorpion? Because we do get Matt Gargan at the end of Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I don't think we'll get Vulture because
he's probably still in jail.
We saw Vulture, yeah. So I don't think they would do that.
So you think they're gonna be all technically new characters to the movie, or to the universe, but characters we've seen before?
Yeah, 100%. Okay. We better get William Dafoe Green Goblin. Don't
we got again? He's a Green Goblin. Sorry, Dane DeHaan.
So good.
It's interesting that they're only bringing back foes that have been experienced in all of their Spider-Man movies, and they're not going to introduce a new one. You know what I mean?
I think in general, and this is also part of the multiverse conversation, like, tying back into the Eternals, which I know we spoke about before, but if we looked at it linearly, then because the Eternals and Celestials are the things that give humans the ability to get superpowers, out of this, with the clash of Eternals and Deviants, the Celestials are involved, or Kang's involved, and then with this breaking up of the multiverse for Spider-Man, like, there's something in the comments. There's, like, remember Spider Island? How, like, there's a time when, like, everyone gets Spider-Man superpowers. Like, there's gonna be a ton of new villains that come out and are out of this, because now the MCU can justify bringing them in, because they can be like, well, they got powers through X, Y, and Z. So I think we'll get someone new. I think we might even get a brand new character that, like Mephisto, for example.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up Mephisto. Like, there's a theory that the Doctor Strange that, you know, cast the spell is actually Mephisto in disguise.
Oh, that would be crazy. I would feel so deceived, bro.
I know. And this is just a teaser trailer. Like you said about Eternals, about that 60-minute YouTube video talking about Easter eggs, guaranteed there's thousands of videos already all about this trailer. I've never seen the world, the internet respond to a trailer as quickly as this one. Other than Endgame, obviously. They freaking reacted like right away. Like I think 10 minutes after it came out, videos and videos and videos on YouTube about this trailer already. I don't know how these people react so fast.
Because it leaked first.
I refuse to watch the leaked version. You know,
it was it. No, it was the one. And then that's the thing. It's like this is why you gotta trust the people, not these corporations, bro. Because they
trust Marvel Studios. No, I trust that corporation.
Because they hate it from us, bro. The people went in there, hacked that bitch, got it. Interest, but to release it.
That's true. Even Kevin Feige said, "Yeah, I don't know how long until we get a Spider-Man No Way Home trailer." That was like last week, and then we get this one.
Yeah,
he's probably pissed. He's probably pissed at these hackers. Probably pissed about these hackers.
Bro, I wish it was me. I'd have watched it by myself first.
Dude, could you? I bet anyone who leaked it probably did do that. I guarantee they did do that. Yeah, keep it down. And I would have leaked on the internet. Like, I would have put it on trailer time Instagram right away.
Oh, bro, we would not. I wouldn't go to work tomorrow, bro. I'd be like, bro, I'm famous.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You bring up the multiverse. I just thought of this. We also have Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So,
dude, what is happening?
We have a lot coming down the pipeline, dude. And that's the one with Kang in it. Kang is actually cast in that movie. So
I forgot to bring this up in the Eternals, but I'll just bring it up now that we're talking about the multiverse, because it's hard for me to take anybody seriously that's a villain right now, because it feels like none of them matter.
Because they're no Thanos.
Because they're no Kang.
Oh, because they're no Kang. Yeah, that's fair. I can see that. Well, here's the thing. We get Thanos at the end of Avengers, and then who do we get in, like, you know, Malekith the Dark Elf? Sucked.
Terrible.
I'll say Winter Soldier was great. Hydra was great. Ultron was fine, I guess. You know, it really depends, because, like, every, like, single story, like, there's, like, a villain that reflects the hero itself. It's not going to reflect the overarching problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But, okay,
like, Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man? You kidding me? Like, he doesn't live up to Thanos at all.
We also I think it's just interesting, like, I mean, they're all going to have to fight Kang, I understand that. As a league, or, I don't know, they're not Avengers anymore, but, like, as a
Justice League, maybe?
I was about to say that, but I'm not going to do that. As a collective of super beings in the Marvel universe. Yeah. But we're also, it's kind of interesting how they skip over Galactus and the Fantastic Four. Like, we clearly couldn't figure out a way to tie that in, but...
I mean, Fantastic Four is coming, so, like, Fantastic Four is a movie that's coming later. Also directed by John Watts, who directed the 3 Spider-Man movies, so expecting a lot. So, you know, I think they're building up to all of these people. You can't just throw Galactus in there.
Well, we skipped over Galactus. We went to Kang. Kang kills Galactus. Kang's stronger than Galactus.
I guess that's fair. You know, that's fair. But, like, and Kang can probably kill Thanos. Yeah, no, okay.
So that's why it's kind of like, okay,
I mean, at the same time, they're, like, rewriting so much stuff while they're making these movies. So, you know, maybe Galactus is going to be stronger than Kang, or equally as strong as Kang. Maybe they'll invent their own villain. I think at the end, at one point, that's what they're going to have to do.
Dude, you know where it's going to come from? You're so right. You know where it's going to come from?
DC.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
What, that's where Galactus is going to come from?
No, like just whatever new hero or villain or something. So I feel like I forgot that Guardians of the Galaxy can tie all of this together, because it fits right in that sweet spot of and we also, it's because we get this, we get Spider-Man, we get Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange, we get Ant-Man, Quantum Realm, whatever. Then we get Quantum Media, then Guardians of the Galaxy, and then we get the Kang finale movie or whatever.
Okay. I mean, we could be saying all this, and we'll probably be totally wrong on so many levels. Kevin Feige has probably thought it through like years and years in advance, and he probably watches these videos and talks shit about like, damn, these kids don't know what they're talking about at all. They're idiots.
Bro, screw you, Kevin. You're right.
But who knows? See, like, these are the theories, like the thoughts and conversation we have because of these movies that I love and we love. But you know, we've gone into the multiverse a little more. Let's go back into the trailer again. Let's give it a final thought and a final rating, and then we can go dive back into the multiverse if we need. I mean, there's always stuff to talk about multiverse related. So
doesn't make any sense. Might as well just I don't know.
You think so?
No. I mean, bro, we can talk about multiverse all day.
So let's circle back. Give us a final thought and rating for Spider-Man: No Way Home. Teaser trailer.
5 out of 5. What kind of 5 out of 5? Come on, bro. Why would you ask me? You should just put the stars up on there. Yep. And you're giving it a 5 too.
I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Yeah, that's correct. My first and maybe only 5 out of 5.
I don't have any pants on, or else I'd stand up.
I think I love the fact that, you know, they definitely confirmed Doc Ock and a Green Goblin. They give glimpses of 3 others, right? Sandman, Electro Lizard, and then we don't know who like the last one is, and they don't confirm anything about the other 2 Spider-Men, even if that's a thing. So, you know, if we're gonna say if they teased it, oh yeah, they teased the hell out of it. They teased it so fucking hard, dude, and they did a great job.
They're teasing me, all right.
Yeah. So honestly, I don't know if like the theatrical trailer will be as successful as the teaser trailer, considering the time this trailer came out, the reactions the fans had, like the feeling of waiting and swelling up so much for the fans, that there's so many factors that played in that made this trailer so successful, and the theatrical trailer might not have that, but still can't wait for it. I'm so excited this movie's coming out this year. Oh my god. You will see me in line right now. I'll be waiting in theater for like 4 months, me and you. Yeah.
Can we see it together? Can we see this together? We actually really see it.
That would be pretty dope if we saw it together. Comes out December 17th, but that means the first showing will be December 16th on a Thursday.
Okay. We can figure it out.
Yeah,
we gotta see something.
We have to.
I wouldn't want to see this with anybody else.
Yeah, no, I agree. I completely agree. All right, everyone. There you have it on our Marvel trailer review roundup, plus an impromptu discussion about the multiverse. Or was it more rambling about the multiverse? That's what the multiverse really brings out, you know.
Yeah,
a lot of points that don't fit. Yeah. But thank you again for tuning in to this episode of Trailer Time. We had a great time talking about all the things Marvel. We're really excited about Phase 4. Shang-Chi comes out next week from when this video is being recorded. And then we have Eternals coming out November 5th. And then finally Spider-Man No Way Home coming out December 17th. It's going to be a great way to end the year. Hopefully nothing gets delayed. Fingers crossed. God,
please.
Fingers crossed. But thank you again for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Catch us again next time when we talk about all things trailers. Peace out.